If you ever played Roblox for more than 5 minutes, you've seen them. That blocky 3-piece bodies. The head that somehow floats 4 inches above the torso. Those arms that looked like they were duct taped to the chest. That's the classic R6 avatar. And now, Roblox is quietly killing it. In this video, we're going to break down why Roblox is removing R6, what replaces it, how it affects players and devs, and why some people are calling this the end of an era. So if you care about your avatar, nostalgia, or your future Roblox experience, stick around. Why R6 is getting removed. First, let's be real. R6 isn't just old, it's technically obsolete. It was designed back in the early days of Roblox, when the engine was simpler, the graphics were primitive, and nobody expected this platform to still be around in 2026. The R6 avatars is 3 body parts: head, torso, and limbs built from a single part. No joints, no real articulation, just a rigid block model that kinda exists. It's like you built a robot from cardboard boxes and then tried to make it dance. It kind of works, but it's never going to look good. And as Roblox pushes into high fidelity games, R15 avatars and advanced animations, that little cardboard box avatar just doesn't fit anymore. Roblox is shifting towards R15 and modern avatar systems. R15 gives you proper joints, realistic movement, and way more control over the animations. It supports things like crouching, rolling, climbing, leaning, and smooth weapons handling stuff that simply can't happen with R6. So from technical standpoint, keeping R6 around is like holding onto floppy disk while everyone else is using SSDs. Removing R6 isn't just about looking better, it's about cleaning up the codebase. Fewer legacy systems means fewer bugs, fewer edge cases, and less work for devs trying to maintain old features. It also makes Roblox easier to push new tools and features that assume everyone is using a modern avatar system. From Roblox point of view, this is a long overdue upgrade. From some players' point of view, it's just like losing a childhood blanket. And what's happening to R6 now? So what is actually changing? So Roblox is phasing out as default avatar type. New players won't see R6 as the only option anymore. Instead, they were knocked toward R15 models and modern avatars from the start. Existing R6 avatars are still visible in some places, but they're being gradually extincting. Roblox is updating its avatar system and APIs to assume R15 style skeletons. This means things like animation, accessories, and camera behavior are optimized for R15, not R6. R6 support is being treated more like a legacy mode, something that still works, but not something the platform is actively improving. Think of it like a video game console. First, it supports the game from the previous generation. Then it slowly stops adding new features for those games, and eventually the old system just fades into the background. That's exactly what's happening with R6. It's not being ripped out overnight, but it's being pushed onto the corners of the room. If you're still using R6, you're basically the kid in the class who uses a pencil when everyone else has a laptop. It works, but you're definitely gonna feel the pressure to upgrade. But now let's talk about you, the player. If you're someone who grew up with R6, this change can feel weird. The janky little body part of your identity in Roblox. It's the version of you that explored your first hobby, died in first tycoon, and got trolled in your first battle arena. Losing that feels like you're losing a piece of your history. But here is the reality. But there is a reality. Most of the changes are cosmetical and technical. Your past games, your old avatars, and even your R6 style body can still be seen in some places. What's really changing is that Roblox won't be building new experience around R6 anymore. New games will be designed for R15. New accessories will be optimized for R15. New animations will assume you have joined. So impact depends on how you play. If you're mostly in old legacy games that still run on R6, you might not notice much at first. If you're jumping into new high-field experience, you'll quickly see that R6 just doesn't feel right anymore. Want to crouch behind a cover? R6 can't. Want to aim realistically with a gun? R6 can't. Want to lean around the corners in a tactical shooter? Yeah, good luck with that, cardboard box. In short, R6 is great if you're into minimalist art and not into realism. R15 is great if you're into my avatars actually looks like a human being of a stack of Lego blocks. The impact on creators and game devs. Now let's talk about the devs now. For creators, the removal of R6 is a big shift, but in the most cases, it's a positive one. R6 limited how much Roblox Studio could do with animations and joint systems. It forced devs to work around the rigid, outdated body type. That means workarounds, hacks, and weird weird visual bugs that just existed. With R6 stepping back, devs can focus on R15 and modern avatar tooling. They can build more realistic movement systems, better weapon handling, more expressive animations, and even things like ragdoll physics that actually look good. All of that is hard, if not impossible, with R6. Roblox is also starting to push high fidelity games for 18 plus users, with increased DevX rates for those experience. Those games are built around R15 avatars and advanced systems. If your game is built on R6, it's basically being left behind in the old games category. Not gone, but not the future. So from a dev perspective, this is a clear message. If you want to be a part of Roblox, the next stage is to upgrade to R15. It's not your band. Message it's more of your being encouraged to evolve. Devs who are still stuck in R6 are like software engines who still uses dial-up internet. It works, but everyone else is streaming in 4K. They're going to fill the gap. Of course, not everyone is happy about this. A lot of players are feeling nostalgic for R6. It's not just a body type, it's a symbol of early Roblox. The days when every game was simple, every avatar was blocky, and graphics meant not entirely black and white. Twitters are popping online with titles RIP R6 or the end of the classic Roblox body. People are posting throwback screenshots, old avatars, and long videos about why R6 matter. Some are even calling this the end of the original Roblox vibe. And honestly, that's fair. Removing R6 does feel like closing a chapter. But here's the thing, nostalgia doesn't pay the bills. Roblox needs to keep evolving, keep modernizing, and keep pushing its engine forward. If it stays stuck in 2013 forever, it wouldn't be competing with modern platforms. The good news, R6 isn't vanishing overnight. It's being phased out, not deleted. You'll still see it in old games, old servers, and probably even in some legacy tools. It's just not going to be in the future of Roblox. Think of it like a museum place, still existing, but not the main exhibit. If you're crying about losing R6, just remember, someday people are going to cry about losing R15. Evolution is like that. So what's after R6? Well, Roblox is clearly betting on R15 and beyond. We're talking about more advanced skeletal systems, better animations and motion blending, more expressive facial features and head systems, and possibly even modular, customizable avatars into the future. R15 gives developers tools to build games that feel closer to console-level experience, more realistic shooters, more cinematic RPGs, more impressive roleplay worlds. And that's exactly where Roblox wants to go. It's not trying to stay a kid's toy forever. It wants to be a full platform for all ages. Eventually your avatar might be so realistic, you'll forget you're playing Roblox and think you're in a low-budget PlayStation game. Except the low-budget part is still very much in the effect. For you as a player, the takeaway is simple. R6 is being laid to the rest. But it's not gone. You have a chance to upgrade into more a flexible, modern avatar system. And Roblox is using this change to clear the path for better games, better tools, and more serious future for the platform. If you are still watching and still running around with an R6 body, I want to know in the comments, are you ready to upgrade to R15? Or are you going to defy Roblox and stay in the blocky past? Drop a comment, R6 forever or R15 or bust. If you like this breakdown about Roblox removing R6, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. I'll be covering more updates like R15 changes, DevX, and Roblox Plus features in the future videos. Thanks for watching, whether you're still rocking R6 or you've already upgraded to R15. One thing is for sure, Roblox is changing, and now it's not going back to the old days. And honestly, as bittersweet as that is, it might be exactly what the platform needs.